Hello and welcome, this is Malskinner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. And peace has finally been achieved. We were successful in our war, although we didn't gain a whole lot from it. It was just a humiliation of the enemy of our ally in the Federation. These guys down here were humiliated by the Imperium of Verver, so we gained really nothing, even though we were the main reason we won the war. And it was at our cost, because our ally did absolutely nothing for the war effort. But that's alright. We achieved our goals of weakening our main enemy here. We were able to destroy a number of their ships, weakening their fleet, and also wreck their economy. I would have preferred to have bombarded their planets a little bit more heavily than I did. I didn't really get that much bombardment going, but hopefully they still are going to have the costs of that affecting them for a little while at the very least. Okay, so now that we're at peace, we have a whole bunch of things that we need to do in peacetime that I kind of held off. One of which was reforming the government, because we can finally afford... Oh, no, we can't. Never mind, we can't do that because I did an edict. All right, so we're going to wait on that, but we should be able to go into the species. The problem is we have a lot of different races now. So which one do we want to modify? I honestly think wasteful was actually a mistake, so maybe we could get rid of that, perhaps? But yeah, we'll create a template. So we do have one trait point, so we could get rid of, like, a bad trait, or we could add in better traits. So, like, we could get more research. Leader lever cap, maybe. Strong, no. Nomadic, no. Communal, no. Resilient. You know, honestly, I actually want to get rid of wasteful because of the consumer good cost. I mean, right now we're doing quite well with consumer goods, so I'm not sure it really matters. But we could ramp up a lot of the upgrades of buildings that affect that, perhaps, although we have a lot of upgrades in that regard too. Another thing we could get rid of is the Unity reduction, but I think we're doing quite well in Unity. So instead, let's grab something. So honestly, what jumps out to me as being something that would probably be pretty good for us would be something like just research. And in that regard, what would we benefit more from? Well, what are we behind on? That's a good question. We're dramatically behind on engineering research. So let's go ahead and get natural engineers. Okay, create template. Now, I don't know if our people are doing much research. As a matter of fact, it may be somebody else that would be a better... I mean, we got natural physicists, I guess. So this still does round us out a bit. Oh, you're natural engineers. See, that's the problem. We already have people that have that, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. What the hell? Apply template. We're going to apply it to our entire population, which is going to do that. We are going to research that. Okay. We do have some of these things. Mysteries of the universe, after that we can just ignore. Obviously we need to do this first, but then we'll do these other things, because I already kind of know what these are going to be. Like, for example, we have aliens in here. That would be a research project for them. I think we have another one over here somewhere. Yeah, maybe. We'll see, but... in any case, I think that was mostly what we wanted to do. The other thing would be obviously getting the Civic, but I have to wait for the influence for that, so we can hold off on that. Another thing that we wanted to do, more than likely, was to get these worlds here. So what out of these is nice? Well, we've got Lush on this planet, which is size 24, so that seems pretty good. Let's see what the other one's like. So size 12, no real particular thing. Okay, well, we're going to grab the other one. Gorm isn't really doing anything at the moment. I'm going to assume that we could produce a colony ship there with our own population, because we're the tropical ones, so we're the only tropical population that I'm aware of. Double check that. Yep, that's indeed true. So we'll grab the Gorathi here and start producing that. That's nice and close, so we can get that colony. Okie dokie, I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and continue here, and we can speed up now because we're not at war. So yeah, I would have liked to have gotten more of our war goals taken care of there. Unfortunately, our mercenaries left us at an inopportune time for us when we were really engaging the enemy fleet. When we they left my service, and I couldn't really afford to keep paying for them. So unfortunate, but in the end, we're fine. Okay, get some more research here. Yeah, we get that now that the war is over. All right, what else can we get here? So we've got Starbase upgrade cost. That sounds pretty good. Starbase upgrade speed. I'm going to probably take that because it's a rare tech, but let's see what else we got. Destroyer build speed, engineering, which we may want to take for obvious reasons. Autocannons, and then we've got the strike craft and other things because of some of the stuff that we got from researching debris. Yeah, I think we go with this because it's a rare tech and we're not likely. And we've got a big bonus for it anyway because of this. And that. Those two things should stack, right? Yeah, Psychic plus Expertise Voidcraft. So this guy gets a 25% upgrade for anything that is Voidcraft, which is really good, considering that this guy only gives us 15%. Okay, and construction ship has nothing to do at the moment. Is there anywhere we want to expand? I mean, I guess we could expand in this system. That gives us 5 energy credits. I do want to upgrade the Vana Starbase, but I think we should wait for that technology. Another thing that we have to do, but I'm going to wait. We need to upgrade our fleets because we have a bunch of technology that we're not really leveraging at the moment. Let's just have our construction ship... Oh, what is this? Okay, so warriors sighted. For several months now, we have received scattered reports of a small number of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves that thing, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations and in around the Guthrie Maelstrom system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Guthrie Maelstrom. There's no such and such central government to speak of. So this is like the same thing as these guys, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like the exact same thing. So attempt to contact them. Okay. Hi! More Dwamax? Okay, whatever that is. What you want, foolish Dwamak? What happened to make your face look like that? Reactor accident? Vacuum exposure? Hey! Look at you! We're the such and such. We hunt Dwamek. If you come to such and such turf, we make a Dwamek stew. All right. You guys are very interesting. Perhaps you know other Dwameks. Perhaps you want them to be Dwameks too. This can be arranged. All right. Very interesting fellows. Let's see where they are. So... I'm going to assume they're off, like, farther away, right? What was it? Guthrie space? Is that them there? Oh, that's them. Okay, well, they're right next to these. Oh. The Imperium Observer got systems. It doesn't say that here, but they got systems. Maybe they just colonized. Oh! They used gate travel. So they must have that technology. Yeah, because they have gates within their systems. They must have used that to expand. Have they done that anywhere else? I'm just going to have to look around. No, not that I've seen, but that's interesting. That's probably how we found out about these guys. So here and here. So we have the Beldross and these guys. Jobanid. So both of them are actually pretty close to... I mean, not that it matters, but we could use them for raiding purposes. But they're kind of close to our enemies. So I guess that could be good. I don't know when they raid, if they actually physically go from where they are to raid. I would assume they do, but I don't know. I mean, when you hire them as mercenaries, they just pop into your space, so... Okay, have these guys merge up. Oh, I was going to do something with the construction chip. I mean, I don't think we have really anything to do here with the construction chip. Not unless we expand at all, which I have no idea how we're going to do. If we had gained some systems, maybe, but there's nothing in Hizzle or Burr or... I mean, here is 5 energy credits, but we're doing quite well with energy credits, and I don't think it's really worth all the resources it would cost me to expand. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to stick you... I mean, I don't want to stick everything on Gorham, but I guess we could stick you in that station. Keep you kind of in the area. Okay, we got a tradition. I kind of expected that would happen soon. So we're going with Discovery, it looks like. So what do we got? Leader experience gain increased by 20%, and leader level cap increased. I think that's the thing we want to go with. Yeah, that's the thing we definitely want to go with. Pops working with research have their upkeep reduced by 20%. That sounds pretty good. Research station output increased by 10%. Well, that's really good too, but I kind of like this. We might go down... Well, we gotta go down that track eventually anyway, because we want more Ascension perks. Oh, we're doing quite well there. Alright, let's continue. Alright, we did get this. So we've got 10% towards flak cannons, 10% towards ion disruptors, 10% towards advanced railguns, 10% towards ion disruptors, and then we get some other things. Okay, grab our scientist. Have the scientist head back into our space. Guess we can have them hang out at a Ludra station. All right, let's take a real quick look at our situation log. Is there anything going on other than our species modification? Not really. Obviously we have these, but we'll do those in due time. Because of our truce, we are able to move through our enemy's space, which is, you know, some advantage. It will allow us to do some things. It may not last long enough to take advantage of it. Presuming that was the building of this. Okay. Let's double check we're doing okay on all of our planets. So we've got plenty of housing. No unemployment outside of the ones where we have transitional periods. Because we have plenty of jobs. We do have a problem in here. We should have exotic gases now. Oh, it may not be getting worked yet, so we have to wait for that. Okay. We'll wait for a tick to make sure that we're getting exotic gases, and then we'll do some upgrades. Okay. I'm assuming we should see that now. Yeah, +3. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Hollow Theater upgrade. I mean, we have plenty of minerals, so we should be able to do plenty of upgrades. As a matter of fact, we might as well do this one as well. We don't really need to do it, because we are doing quite well here with amenities, but I don't see a reason why not to do it. And then we're building another Hollow Theater here, because we need those amenities. And then we're going to do this as well, which we should be able to afford when we get to that. You know what, I'll just queue it up, why not? We've got the minerals to spare. Well, our economy's not broken. That's nice. I do want to look at my planets real quick. And make sure we don't have things set up in a way that we don't like. Okay, that looks alright. Regulus. Yeah, so we have these clerk jobs turned off. We want to turn those back on if we can. Oh. Whoops. I'm alright if the farmers leave their jobs at this point. Because, did I accidentally turn off anything that I wouldn't want to? Yeah, okay. So, that was just taking care of that. Now, food production may go down quite a bit, because people just don't want to work these food jobs for whatever reason. Did we check Hicklum? Hicklum is fine. We don't have anything turned off, and then I think this area is fine as well. Okay, looking good, looking good. Again, let's check the housing. 7, 6, 2. So we do need some housing in our main system. That being said, we could always push population around to places that would benefit from it. For example, Regulus Prime, we have this problem where population doesn't want to work farming jobs. I have a great idea of how we can take care of that. So we'll go ahead and resettle. We'll go to, we want Regulus. And we'll grab some robots, because robots don't care about things like that. So, Robot Farmer. Go. Robot Farmer. Go. In the end, we're not really doing anything amazing, but we just gave ourselves another building slot. Okay, so how do we want to deal with this building slot now? Okay. So we're doing all right in that regard. There was something that I wanted, and I can't remember. Oh, that was that other place we wanted crime prevention. Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, this is our research planet, so it wouldn't really hurt to do more research, because we have the consumer goods to do so. You know what? Let's do that. We've got higher up jobs that could benefit from that. So, yeah, research lab. Okay. Looking good. All right, let's continue. I'm very happy with the state of our empire at this point. We were able to bop our main opposition. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Gorham Station's still producing that. I was making sure I didn't forget about the colony ship.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, colony ship. Come on over. All right, we want the size 24 planet, so I need to make sure that I am... I might just be able to visually inspect. Hey, I wonder if that's the size 24 planet. Oh, imagine that, it is. Okay, let's grab that colony ship. There it is. Tell it to colonize this planet. Yeah, that's fine. I honestly wouldn't mind probably colonizing. I mean, it's a smaller planet, sure, but it's still, you know, pretty good. It's not as habitable. Resources are somewhat limited, but... it's still a planet that we can settle. But we'll hold off on that for now. Okay, let's continue. We are losing some food, but again, I kind of expected that. As a matter of fact, let's grab Regulus Prime here and look at their population now. So, workers. Yeah, probably they did go into the farming, but it was only 2 population. And anyway, we just moved farmers from one place to another. Oh, this filled out, though. On Goroth. So even though I sent farmers over, it filled back out. Probably because nobody wants to be a clerk. Oh, well. Oh, do we have our first space turtle population? How many space turtles do we have? Do we have any space turtles in our population? We have no space turtles in our population, so that would be our first space turtle. I was just seeing if there's any other space turtles growing anywhere. As a matter of fact, I'm curious. What is our population breakup? I might have to go to the Empire screen here. Demographics. So Gorothi is looking like less than half of our population, 48%. We've got 10% robots, 13% Gorf, 13% Damana, 11% Rackets. Oh, and we have another 2% of the other type of robots. So overall, we have 12% of robots. Pretty even population distribution when it comes to everything else. It's like 13 across the board, and then 12 for our robots. So, pretty interesting. And then we'll have some space turtles here fairly soon. I know that they're the Vem, but I like calling them space turtles because that's what they are. Ah, we have some aliens up here. I don't think we'll be getting there. You know what? This is open, though. I find that interesting. Although these guys are hostile, so they'll probably smack me around if I try and go in. No, they won't. Probably. They will smack me around if I try and go in. Let's see how... well, yeah, they've got some powerful fleets there. That's not something you're going to easily conquer at this stage of the game. Although, I think we're nearing... we're in the mid-game now. We are nearing the end game. Closer and closer. I think the end game happens at 2400. I mean, yeah, we're not even halfway there, technically, but...
Next generation species updates deployed.
Ah, there we go. What are they called? I didn't even rename them, did I? I think I could have renamed them, but I didn't bother. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I can rename them now, but we could have. And I'm not going to do a research project to do that. Okay, so that's done. So let's go into our situation log. Let's do some of these other things. So Do we want to investigate those guys? Let's do the mega aliens. I'm kind of surprised this is still here. I mean, I may do it anyway. What the heck? Our fleet is still on its way. Oh, and it's at that time to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is a Mouse Gunner, signing out.